Hi everyone, I'm Autumn Beckman and welcome to Vlogmas 2023, Day 8. Today I have a few things in store for you and thank you for coming back to join me. I have a couple of little unboxings, Black Friday purchases, and it's our very first Festive Friday, where I promised every Friday during Vlogmas I'd give you a drink recipe. So today we're going on a little outing, and then we'll do that recipe. And then we'll do the advent calendars, and then Vlogmas Day 8 will be over. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's get started with the unboxings. This first box is from Tory Birch. I got 3 small things from them. 2 of them are the same thing, just different colorways. They're these. These are the Tory Birch Foundation Embrace Ambition bracelets. And it says 100% of net proceeds benefit the Tory Birch Foundation as a U.S. public charity empowering women and entrepreneurs. And I've been signed up with them for a while now, at least a year or 2. And they're pretty great because they do these free webinars for women in business, whether it's a small business like mine is or larger corporations. They do these webinars about different things related to business completely free, which is amazing. I've had my eye on these bracelets for a while and I'm not sure why I've never purchased them before because they're so inexpensive. They're only $30 each. Right now, I don't know if this is normal or if it's just a holiday thing, but when you add more than one to your cart, they drop to $25 each. They come in a variety of colors. I started out with the gold and with the silver. The gold ones are gold plated. The website says 18 karat gold plate over brass, and then it says or silver tone plate. So I'm guessing that is with the silver one here, and I don't know what exactly that means. And they're on nylon cords. So here's a little more up close. I'm trying to get it. Maybe you can see there. There's the little Tory Birch logo in the center. And I don't know what this design as a whole is supposed to be exactly. To me, it looks kind of like an infinity, but I don't know if that's intended. And the nylon cord, there are 2 pieces. Can you see that there? 2 pieces wrapped around. On the back, it has a little charm, and I think that says Embrace Ambition. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So I will link these below, and it's just on a little sliding mechanism here. So you grab one end, I'm gonna grab the other end with my teeth, and then you pull it. I didn't get that even, but you get the idea. It attaches like that, and looks like that. That's nice. And then you can stack these, have multiples of the same color or different colors. I may need the green one. And I think there's also one that has crystals on the metal piece. There may even be one that has a chain instead of nylon, but I don't know. Maybe that's something I've seen before and they don't have it now. I'm not sure. I feel like they come out with a few different versions every now and then. All right, so those are 2 of the 3 things that I got from Tory Birch. Let me show you the third, which I'm so excited about. And I ordered this, and as I was waiting on it to arrive, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna return that because that's silly. Then I saw it in person. I'm like, oh no, that's staying with me. It's this. It's a little sea lion or seal charm. It has a hook. You can hang it from your bag. I thought that would be just so appropriate for up here because if you've seen some of my Oregon vlogs, you may have seen where I showed the sea lions out in Newport on the docks there. So I thought that would be a very Oregon charm to have. And when I got it, I did not realize that it is also a little coin pouch. It has a zipper. The zipper pull has the Tory Birch logo. This leather, if it's leather, I'm not sure. It almost feels like a printed vinyl more than leather. So I'm really not sure. And these are sold out right now, unless some pop back up if people returned any. But they were in the Black Friday sale. But it's super cute. I love the mint color here on the belly and the inside of the flippers. They always have really nice details. Like I love on the whiskers here, they've got the string dipped in something. Not only so the string won't fray, but it gives it a little extra visual detail. And the beaded eyes and nose and everything, it's just super cute. Let me show you the inside. Okay, this is not a very big opening. You're not gonna fit much of anything in here. Let me do a very quick wet fits. Here's the Chanel lipstick that I wear in these videos. I put a very light coat on. It's number 924. Will this fit? It will. I'm a little surprised. But it does fit, and there's still almost an inch at the bottom there. And I could probably fit 2 of those. I could not stick anything up through its neck. That is stuffed. Just the body cavity is open. And next is this little box. This is also jewelry. And let me know if I'm pronouncing this correctly now. Monica Venator. Last time I had talked about this brand, I said Venator, and a few people made fun of me, which that doesn't hurt my feelings. It's okay. All right, I like their plum packaging. We're very purpley today. I even have this new necklace that I got from Alexis Bitar that's in purples. That was another Black Friday buy. So the box, and then we have a little pouch, and we'll open that up, and everything is in here. And there they are. These are little gold, I think they're gold vermeil. They may be gold plated, I'll have to check. They're little gold huggy earrings. And what I love about these is the same thing that I love about Alexis Bittar jewelry, which is that the shapes are very organic. And I like geometric things too, but I'm especially drawn to super organic shapes. So you see how bumpy that is? Like it's not perfect. It's as if it was just kind of carved from nature. And it opens up like that. I'm having a lot of trouble trying to get these to go through my ear. And I think it's the curvature, the tininess of it, and also that it has the slightest bit of a hook on the end so that it can attach to the other side of the earring and clip on. Well, this is really weird. I'm having no luck getting these in. I've been trying for about 10 minutes and they just will not go through my ears for some reason. If I can't get them on, they may have to go back. That's a shame because I really love how they look. Well, I'll keep playing at it while you go to a winery with us and then make our festive Friday drink. Have fun. Well, we like that place. We joined the wine club and we were bringing home wine. Now we're gonna do our first cocktail recipe as part of Festive Fridays for Vlogmas 2023. And since we were just at a winery, we're going to do a wine cocktail. We're doing a mulled wine. This is one of my absolute favorite drinks at the holidays. And if you listen closely, you may be able to hear Vincent like that, making noises or talking to us while we're making this recipe. And I don't think I've ever actually made mulled wine before. I usually just go to World Market and I get something like this, a pre-made bottle of mulled wine. So know that that's an option for you too. The recipe that I'm using today is from Ember. I showed you my Ember mug, I think, in Vlogmas Day 1. And those are these electric mugs that keep your drink at a certain temperature. It connects to your phone and you can tell it what temperature to set it at. I love my Ember mug. I got one for Paul last year and I've bought them for gifts for other people. There are more people getting them this year. And I think they're on sale right now, so I'll link them below. And I also wanted to show you, I have a recipe that calls for a specific amount of spices here, but you can also do mulling spices, and they come in lots of different configurations. So here's a packet we just found at the grocery store. This seems like a pretty finely grained, or somewhat finely grained mix. At World Market, we found this one, and this one, there you go. You can see the chunks there are really big. And this says it has cinnamon, orange peel, allspice, star anise, cloves, and cardamom. I love cardamom, so I'm gonna love that one. But I wanted to try the recipe. And you can just put those directly into the wine and then just kind of sift it out afterwards, like run it through a strainer. Or you could use cloth tea bags, but we couldn't find any today. So another thing I found that would be a good option is just some cheesecloth. And then you could wrap that up with twine and make a little baggie to put your spices in. So I'm not using these today, so I'll move them out of the way. And now let's get started, and I'll tell you what all the ingredients are as I put it together. Oh, I also wanted to show you this wine opener. I'm going to show you how this works in case you've never seen it. This is the easiest way I've ever found to open wine. So all you do is this has this lever that goes up. So you pull that up and you put it on top of the wine. Hold this secure, and then you push this down. That puts the corkscrew through the cork. And then when you pull it back up, running into the bottom of the microwave here, when you pull that up, there we go, I had to move it a little because I'm running into the microwave, it pulls the cork right out. And then when you do it again, it pushes the cork off. Super, super simple. For the recipe, we start with 1 full bottle of wine. And you're looking for a dry wine. We got a red blend from California because it was cheap. It was like $9, called Pacific Redwood. It's an organic red, so that should work just fine. I mean, look, you're gonna heat it up and add a bunch of stuff to it, so I don't know that you'd want a super nice wine for this. To that, we're adding ½ a cup of apple cider, and then our spices. This is 3 cinnamon sticks, 3 star anise, and then there are 8 whole cloves in there, which doesn't seem like much for a whole bottle of wine, but the recipe said don't worry about that it is. And we'll just pull those pieces out later. And then to that, you'd add between 2 to 6 tablespoons of honey. To taste, I'm just gonna go in between and add 4. I'm gonna do this by sight because I have a pretty good idea of how much a tablespoon of honey is. And since it's to taste, it doesn't have to be precise anyway. And then lastly, we add a whole orange sliced. So I'll put that in. Oh, it already smells so good. The recipe also said you could add a ¼ cup brandy, but we didn't have time to get to the liquor store to get some, so we are omitting that, but I'm sure it would be great with it. So I'll give this a little stir. Simmer for 30 minutes. You can also put it in a slow cooker on warm. And then we'll come back and see how it is. It smells amazing. About 40 minutes later, here's what the mulled cider looks like. So it's nice and warm, but not bubbling. And upon tasting it again, I feel like it doesn't have enough spices, so I'm adding 1 more star anise. Is it anise or anise? I feel like I've heard it pronounced anise, but maybe I'm wrong. And 8 more cloves. I don't want to add more cinnamon because, frankly, these spices, other than the whole cloves, were pretty expensive. The store brand of the cinnamon sticks was $6 or $7, $7 I think. And then the stars were almost 12. My gosh. I'm also going to add a little more honey. Give that a stir. So we'll be back to check on that again in another, I don't know, ½ hour or so. I've just tasted the mulled wine. It is so much better now. And I've got my amber mug here. So I'm gonna ladle myself some mulled wine. Cheers, happy festive Friday. That is so good. I love mulled wine. So good. And now it's time for advent calendars. Now let's see what spices we have for day number 8. What could be in store? Vigneron wine salt? Could this be more perfect for today? Oh my gosh, I've never heard of wine salt. Preparation based on salt and red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. What a pretty salt. And it's right next to my wine nutcracker if you've not noticed that yet. Paul's peppermint bark, day 8. Is that a gnome? Gnome? It's a Christmas tree. I asked Paul today, I said, have you tried any of the peppermint bark I've given you? And he was like, are you kidding me? I eat it as soon as you give it to me. So that's our wow, no! So that's our answer. Olivier & Co. Day 8. Way back here in the corner. Ooh, something else pink. I'm confused about this. It says grapefruit fruity condiment and a product of Italy, not France. Is it an olive oil? Is it a vinegar? Let's smell it again. Ooh, very grapefruity. It's definitely, I didn't mean grapefruity, I meant vinegary. It's definitely a vinegar. Whew, that will be perfect on a salad. Now, I feel like we're watching a soap opera. Someone else mentioned that too in the comments on yesterday's video. It's like, as the Biltmore turns, or something. I was trying yesterday to think of soap opera names and could not remember any, and I just remembered that one. Help me out. What are some other soap opera names? Let me know in the comments. All right, where are these ginger people? I see no one. Let's see. Is there anybody up with Santa? No, no Santa. How about the... Oh no. Oh no. Look away, look away. What's happening? Is that really what I thought it was? This is not Winnie B. LV's channel. Oh dear. Well, I hate to do this, but the dogs are waiting on their cookies. Oh gosh, this feels gross. Ew, 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 ew. Where's Roxy? I guess you get this one. Take it, please. Oh, there's Roxy. She suddenly appears. Let's get... Uh-oh, she's spotted us. Grab her quick. Here, Roxy. Wah! Not very Christmassy at the Biltmore this year. What kind of channel are we watching? And in door number 8, let's hope there are no surprises. Oh, thank goodness it's only a peanut. Ooh, and that means we're a third of the way through Vlogmas today. Look at that. Hey, Paul.
Yes?
We just did the advent calendars, and I know you've been watching Vlogmas some, so you're a little bit up to date on the drama of the gingerbread people at the Biltmore.
Yes. It's quite a drama. I think the last one I saw, somebody was lurking behind something at the Biltmore and about to attack someone out at the rail. It sounded pretty serious.
Yeah. Well, you'll never guess what we just caught the gingerbread couple doing.
Is this something we can talk about, like in public?
No, it's not.
What is this, Winnie B. LV's channel?
Hello, Roxy. Hello, Floofy Bird. There's your peanut. Give it a crack. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever had mulled wine, because I think a lot of people probably haven't, and what you think of it. I feel like it's a love-hate thing. For me, it took a while for it to grow on me, but now I just love it, and I have to have it every December. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you back here tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 9, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy Vlogmas!